What a beautiful choir we have. Thank you for your voices. I'm going to be kind of crass here and give a shout out to my mom, Anita Adams. She's trying to live stream me today from Montpelier, Vermont. So hopefully you're there. Hi, Mom. In his book, Tales of a Magic Monastery, Theophane the monk relates this piece called The Audacity of Humility. I walked up to an old monk and asked him, "What is the audacity of humility?" This man had never met me before, but do you know what his answer was? To be the first to say, "I love you." Love, love, love. As the Beatles sang, all you need is love. I tell you, if you're single, all the love vibrations of Valentine's Day can be simply a sad reminder of one's loneliness. Luckily, I have my old pal Nugget to thank for my love well not completely drying up. Nugget and I found each other at the San Francisco SPCA 12 years ago. I always tell the story of how he picked me. There were 4 other dogs running around the enclosure, but Nugget was out of the melee and up against the window. When I approached, he looked up at me, lifted his paw like this, as if to say, "Pick me, pick me." Now I find that it's a habit that he has, that he does all the time. So I always say that Nugget picked me and I just authorized the deal. Fortunately, being a veteran, I found that they had a program called Pets for Vets at the local VA, whereby they paid all of his adoption fees, shots, spay, neuter, etc., making him a free rescue. Anyway, we picked each other and a great big unconditional love was born. Well, I've had girlfriends over the years, but it's never panned out into something more serious. Maybe it's hard to take a clown seriously. But one can become jaded or lethargic about the dating scene. Oh well, Nugget is single as well. But that's one reason why I appreciate all of you. The healing love you engage in as a supportive, loving community proves out agape love. Agape, the Greek word for a love that is selfless, asks nothing in return. This congregation feeds and houses those in need, supports immigrants and minority rights, and helps people knit their lives back together again. When you're on the receiving end of this love, it can be very humbling and gratifying. Seeing others receive that love can be as soul-satisfying as a great Reiko organ solo or a soothing bell choir piece. So Valentine's Day doesn't have to be a complete downer just because I find myself a singletarian. There are so many events and programs up here for the entire community, and the balm or salve you seem to apply is that of unconditional love and understanding. When I was hospitalized for a while last year, I became the recipient of this warming cloak of love. So many of you reached out or came to visit, helped me care for Nugget, showed me that love has no boundaries. I feel forever in your debt and perhaps a little bit closer to, as the saying on the wall goes, finding the kingdom of God within myself. So this is an open Valentine to all of you. Let me be the first to say, I love you.